Welcome to this week's Legal Insight with Ngada Attorneys. Today we're unpacking an important question that affects every family, business owner, and individual planning for the future. Why should an attorney draft your will? And what are the legal dangers of relying on banks or DIY will kits? In an era of online templates and quick-fix solutions, it's tempting to take the cheaper or faster route. But when it comes to something as critical as your will, that shortcut could come at a high cost. Let's break it down. Wills in South Africa are governed by strict legal rules, including the Wills Act, which sets out how a will must be executed to be valid. This includes that the will must be in writing, that it must be signed by the person making the will, and that it must be signed in the presence of at least 2 competent witnesses who are not beneficiaries. Miss even one of these requirements, and your will could be declared invalid. Unfortunately, DIY kits and bank-drafted wills often overlook these legal formalities, leaving your loved ones to face confusion, legal disputes, or even financial loss after your death. A document that looks like a will isn't necessarily a valid will. Professional language, templates, and signatures may give the illusion of legality, but that doesn't guarantee that the document will stand up in court. What's often missing? Legal judgment. An attorney doesn't just draft a will, they assess your personal and financial situation, ensure compliance with the law, and anticipate potential challenges, especially if you have a blended family, international assets, or dependents with special needs. Let's be honest, the biggest problems with DIY or non-attorney wills only come to light after you've passed on, when it's too late to fix them. Common errors include beneficiaries witnessing the will, which can disqualify them from inheriting, improper execution, like missing signatures, informal changes, such as crossed-out names or handwritten notes that have no legal effect, and in some cases, entire wills being thrown out due to technicalities. Your will is your final voice, and it deserves to be heard clearly. Only a qualified attorney can make sure that your will is legally valid, your wishes are clearly expressed, and your family is protected from unnecessary stress and conflict. So what's the takeaway? Don't risk your legacy on a quick fix. An attorney brings legal expertise, strategic thinking, and personal